guys, Miss Charlie here with another Dollar Tree haul. I have been busy buying more stuff at Dollar Tree like I need to, but $1.25, $1.50, you can't pass up a good deal. And with stuff that you might use regularly, things of that nature, you can stock up on it easily and affordably. And they have been coming out with so many things. They're just shooting it out like crazy, and it's hard to keep up sometimes. And I have a lot of Dollar Trees within a 5-mile radius of me, so I do hit them up individually at different times because each one has different stuff all the time. But I have a very large haul, so get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, put your feet up, and get cozy because this is gonna be a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna start with like skincare, body care, things like that. This is kind of miscellaneous. This is the Core Life Pain Reliever Balm in Ultra Strength for pain relieving. I've used these before, and my husband on his back, and he tends to like it. Has a very menthol, eucalyptus, very medicinal smell, and he says it works. And I've bought it for him before. You don't get that much. I think this is $1.50, but you don't need that much at all. So I picked up this pain relief balm. I first picked up the honey butter body cream from River and Row. This smells very floral. As you can see, I'm almost done with it. It is very floral. It says that it has ceramides and floral extracts to nourish and illuminate. I put this on before bed for like aromatherapy. It's very strong. If you don't like floral, you won't like this. I'm not really a floral person, but this dissipates and it smells like either honeysuckle or gardenia. We have honeysuckle bushes around the house, and they smell so good in the summertime. This reminds me of honeysuckle, or it could also be a gardenia. But as you can see, I have been using it. I just put it on again before bed, and the scent dissipates, so you still get that floral scent, but it's not overpowering. So if you are sensitive to scents, this is not something you want. And then I also picked up the Honey Rescue Foot Glaze as well, with the same. This, just so you can see, it is very thick. This is very, very thick. It's a very thick lotion, but it goes on really nice and it absorbs. It's not greasy or anything like that. It absorbs really nicely. The scent has dissipated, but you can still smell it on the skin. It's not like if you walk by somebody, they're gonna smell it, no. But it's a nice little aromatherapy when I go to bed. And then the foot balm is a very thin. It's a very thin consistency, even though it's holding its shape there, but it's still thinner than as you can see, it's thin. It's like a gel. Has the same scent. Absorbs nicely into my feet. Still same thing, the scent dissipates, but who's gonna be smelling your feet? But it's nice. So I got these two things from River and Row. What is this? The Spothicary Body Butter in Sweet Melon with Black Pearl Powder. I have the Yuzu one, and I think that's the only one I bought the Dragon Fruit. That's the one that I should be getting. Let me grab that one. I picked up the wrong one. I had already talked about the melon and the yuzu one. I like the yuzu one. It's a really citrus, because yuzu is citrus. The melon I haven't started using yet, but I am done with the yuzu one. And then I found the dragon fruit one. It does not have any smell at all. None. And these are pretty thick as well. Very thick consistency. I'm gonna be smelling like a cheap whore after I put all this stuff on. I put on my hands, there's no smell for the dragon fruit. which is fine. I don't always use a lotion for the scent properties. I just want it to hydrate. And you know, if I have some dry skin, which I do, that's why I use so much lotion, I don't care if it smells. If it's Bath and Body Works, I know it's going to be a sensation overload. But these from the Dollar Tree, I don't mind if the scent doesn't last. I just want something to hydrate my skin. But this has no scent whatsoever, so, but that's fine. The goat milk hand and body cream with lavender from Creamery Glow. There were 4 different ones of these. I am a lavender girly. This smells like true lavender. It's kind of thin, which again is fine. I keep this in my desk, so I, want some hand cream, I just grab it. It smells like true lavender, not fake lavender. It smells like, because we have lavender and lilac bushes, and this smells like true lavender. It's not gonna last. Again, it's almost gone, but I use it. I mean, you get the scent right away, which is, helping your sensory, your olfactory senses and things like that, but then it goes away. So your nose still remembers the scent even though it's already gone, but it's fine. It's keeping my hands from being dry. It's fine. Finally found the Brazilian Orchid Body Butter, Orchid and Sandalwood. This smells exactly like this here. Oops. So if you've seen these, dropping stuff over here. So if you've seen these at your Dollar Tree, there's like 4 different scents. This is the Violet Orchid and Sandalwood, which you see I've been using a lot. Put it in my desk, I just use it for hand cream. It smells really good. I like the sandalwood. You smell the orchid, but it's mostly the woody sandalwood. I love sandalwood. This smells exactly like that. It comes with the little thing over the top that you have to peel off, but they smell exactly the same. And these are supposed to be dupes for the Sol de Janeiro scents. I've never smelled the other scents. I remember what the Bum Bum Cream scent smells like, and the other one does kind of resemble that one. I haven't smelled the others, but these 2 smell exactly alike. And once I started seeing these and I got one and smelled it, I will stock up on them if I like them, because once you see stuff at the Dollar Tree, you go back an hour later. Because I've seen people say, oh, I saw this and I took it home and I liked it, and then when I went back to the store, it was gone. So I will stock up on stuff as long as I see it. And I have 5 of these so far, and I have 5. I have 5 of the other ones, so I have plenty of lotion because I go through it very quickly. I use lotion twice a day, in the morning and in the evening, so I go through lotion pretty quickly, so I always have some. But these 2 smell exactly alike. I found this snail mucin essence from Global Beauty Care. Global Beauty Care I usually see mostly at TJ Maxx, because I picked up a few Global Beauty Care things from TJ Maxx over the years, but I love a good snail mucin. And this is the essence for hydrating, brightening, and refreshing. It comes with a little dropper. Now I'm not going to be able to open this because my hands are lotioned up. That's what it looks like. It's just a serum, and you get 1.7 fluid ounces. It just feels like a serum. Does not have a smell. I love good skincare. I mean, if you can find it at the Dollar Tree, good. I mean, that's great. But I love a good snail mucin, and I have plenty of like my hyaluronic acids and things like that I get from my Ipsy BoxyCharm, so I don't need to buy that kind of stuff at Dollar Tree. But snail mucin, I really love it. I love a good snail mucin mask. And then this is the moisturizer. I haven't even opened this. Let me open it. I have to break it open here. It's taped shut. I have to make a mess. And you get this little tiny container. This is also 1.7 ounces. And that's what it looks, almost like the serum. It looks the same as the serum. Still no smell. But this would be great to add into my skincare, especially on days when I'm not wearing makeup. I still put on a moisturizer, eye cream, things of that nature. I still do that. So these I can work into my no makeup day skincare routine. And then I found 3 of the Dermasil dupes for the Mario Badescu. I've been using Mario Badescu for years. I've gone through so many bottles of it. I love it. And to find dupes, that's great, even better. They're cheaper. But I found a 4-pack at TJ Maxx a while back, the small ones for $12 when they're usually $5 a piece. So that's a savings. But then then they came out with these, and now $1.25. I don't have to worry about these type of facial sprays. And they have the aloe and lavender, the green tea and cucumber, and the rose water and witch hazel. Let me see if it smells, because the Mario Badescu ones have a nice smell. This one smells like lavender. It does smell like lavender. This one, let's see if it smells like cucumber. Slightly of green tea. It does not smell like cucumber. It's very light, but very light on the green tea. And this one, let's see if it smells like rose. Because the other one, it smells like rose, but not like overpowering. This smells like rose. This is, yeah. If you don't like rose, you might not like this on your face. But they're fine. I will deal with them. But again, for $1.25 versus this size at Ulta used to be $7. It was $5, $7, and $12, and I've purchased, all of them. But this would be $7 at Ulta, so $1.25. So I got 3 of them for less than $7. Some more body care. I found the Pro Silk Body 24-hour moisturizing body lotion in Pistachio Paradise. This is supposed to be a dupe for the EOS. I have not smelled the EOS one in the pistachio. I have smelled the other ones. I did have the blue one, which was the cashmere, and I have the pink one. The blue one smelled to me like vanilla frosting. I didn't smell any cashmere, because cashmere has some deepness, and it smelled like sweet, like vanilla frosting. That's what it smelled like. I did go through that bottle, and then I got the pink one, and the pink one I have in another container that I use for hand cream, and it smells okay. It's a light floral. It's fine. I'm good with that. This one smells just like the Brazilian. It smells just like the Brazilian Soul. It might be a little bit more on the pistachio than the Brazilian Soul one, but it smells just like it. But $1.25 for this large container, 12 fluid ounces. Again, you can keep this in your kitchen, your bathroom, your desk at work, whatever, just so you can have a little bit of hand cream after you wash your hands or whatever at work. This is a great deal. Have an extra one in your desk at work or in your office, whatever. Very cheap than the EOS, which is a lot more than this. I'm going to talk about these nail polishes that came out, and I don't see them anymore because everybody and their mama bought them, me included. I bought them all. These are supposed to be mirror effect nail polishes from Cosmic Colors. This would be great on a nail. I remember when Avon came out with mirror polishes many years ago. They were actually mirror. I remember those. These are not. These are a disappointment, because you look at the bottle and you're like, this is what I'm going to have on my nails. It's not. I'm sorry. I swatched some of these on my Instagram, and they're not mirror. I even put a top coat on them. I'm like, maybe you just need to put a top coat on it. And it does say shake well. So I'm going to shake this well. And I shake it like this on my hand, or you can shake it, hit the bottom of your foot like this with it to Or you can do this, turn it upside down just to make sure it is, you know, mixed up. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna open it. It's not that mirrory. It's not. It just looks like a regular turquoise polish. So it's a disappointment, because I would love to have these colors, because I use regular nail polish on my toes. On my hands, I use gel. And just so you can see, my nails are inspired by this here. This is also from Dollar Tree. This is a placemat, their little honeybee collection. And my nails are inspired by this here. You can see my nails. These are stickers. And then these are stamps that I colored in. And a little chrome. So this is just to show you my nails. These were inspired by this placemat here, and you can get the collection at Dollar Tree. I think they're all $1. The bowls, the plates, the cups, the placemats, I think they're all $1. But I use nail polish on my toes, and this would look great on your toes. I mean, the mirror would be so stinking pretty on your toes, especially in the summer when you're wearing flip-flops and sandals or going barefoot or whatever at the pool. This would be beautiful. But it's such a disappointment that they're not that mirror. They're not that mirror effect. I'm so unhappy. I'm so unhappy, especially this red. And you see, I am shaking them up. And it's just a pretty red. It's not that mirrory. It's just a pretty satin. These are a pretty satin color, not a mirror effect, because this is what I would want on my nails. And like I said, Avon used to have mirror effect, and they were actually mirror effect. I don't know if they still have them. This is just, I mean, look at that. That's just, this would be a pretty honey color, but it's just a satin. It's not mirror, it's a satin. It's a beautiful satin. I'm still gonna use them, but I'm just disappointed. So if you picked up any of these, let me know your thoughts on them. I picked up these Revive Brightening Essential Facial Mask set. Lord, help me with the words. Brightening Essentials Facial Mask Set with fermented rice. You get 10 single-use sachets. But the thing about it is, you will get more than one use out of these. I used one and I got 3 uses. I did not need to use the whole thing. I got 3 uses out of 1 sachet, which is great. So then I get 30 uses for $1.25. I mean, hello, that's a great deal. It was nice. It was hydrating. I like fermented rice masks. I like snail mucin masks. I like hyaluronic acid mask, and I do have a couple still in my stash from when I bought them last time from Dollar Tree, but I saw this and wanted to try it, and this would be great for travel because I will be traveling soon, and I can take one of these and get 3 uses out of it. Some personal care. This is the Natural Scents Unscented pH Balanced Feminine Wash. This is great to have. You got to take care of the downstairs, make sure it is taken care of like the rest of your body, and you get 12 fluid ounces for $1.50, $1.25. Not bad at all. I got 2 of these. And then they have the Orchid Microbiome Balancing Intimate Spray, and this is also a pH balance spray. Keep this next to your vanity, you know, when it's time for that time, for the, you know, for the happy time. You want to make sure that the downstairs is doing what it's supposed to do, making sure that everything is in order, so when you get to that point, you don't have to worry or stress out like, do I need to go wash? Do I need to go? No. Go ahead and keep this next to your bedside table just in case. And they also have the Orchid Feminine Wipes. I do have those as well, the lavender ones. Keep this and those wipes next to you on your bedside table just in case, so you don't have to get up. You're like, you're in the mood, you're getting into blah blah blah. You want to make sure that everything is copacetic in the downstairs area. So just a suggestion, but yeah, keep this next to your bedside table and keep those wipes and you're good. And then make sure you clean it up and make sure it's all nice and sanitary and beautiful. Picked up this dandruff shampoo. Picked up this dandruff shampoo from BioPure. This was $3. My husband only uses dandruff shampoo and then he mixes it with the White Rain conditioner. So he was out, so I picked him up this dandruff shampoo. I got all three of these Spa Luxury Pineapple Sunset. First got the hand wash. Smells so delicious. And I love a good foaming hand wash. And I have not been able to find it in any of my Dollar Trees since I bought this one. I hope they bring it back. I see the other scents, but I don't see the pineapple one. So I hope they bring this back because I would like to have a backup of this. It smells so lovely. And the Pineapple Sunset body wash, I went ahead and picked that up because I'm like, if I like the hand wash, I'm gonna like the body wash. Oh my goodness, it smells like pineapple juice. It smells so good. And then I got the body lotion as well, so I picked up that whole set. I got another one of these Spa Luxury Vanilla Dream antibacterial hand sanitizers. I bought one of these and my husband loved it and he goes through hand sanitizer. So I bought him another one. It smells so nice. The alcohol hits you first, of course, because it is 70% alcohol. But then you get this warm vanilla scent afterwards. It's nice. Yes, it's a warm vanilla scent. I hear a lot of people when I watch their videos about the sanitizers and they're like, oh, all I get is alcohol. Well, it's alcohol. That's what sanitizer is. It's alcohol. 70% alcohol. So you're gonna get that smell first, then you get the scent later on. So don't expect to spray it and go, oh, this isn't vanilla. Give it a second. It leaves a nice deep vanilla scent. So yeah, you're going to get the alcohol first, then you're going to get the scent. I also picked him up this Above Men Wood Breeze deodorant. I guess it's in collaboration with the NBA because the playoffs are going on right now. And this says Dermaclinical 72-hour strength. He really liked this, so I did pick him up a backup. It has a nice sprayer. And it smells really good. So I will pick him up another one because he's almost done with this one. Even though he has a backup, I will get another one of these just in case they disappear. And I think they come in a couple other scents, but this is the one we like the most. I picked up another tea tree oil, 100% natural from Via Natural. I love a good hair oil. I also like the black castor oil one too. And I haven't seen the other ones there anymore, but I still see these, and you can also find these at the Walmart as well. Last time I went to Walmart, they were like 97 cents. I'm not sure if they still are, but still $1.25 isn't too bad for a hair oil. Got him another shower gel. This is the Power Stick 2-in-1 shower gel, shampoo, and cool blast. He does not use this as a shampoo, just for the body wash portion. He likes this scent the best, and he's currently using the one from Jake Paul one in there, but I always have him a backup because he goes through stuff like this really quickly. The Brazilian Soul Cleaner. This smells amazing. Smells just like the Brazilian Soul. Oh yes. And I use this to wipe down my bathroom, and it smells amazing. And I will pick up another one. I like the pump on it. Works perfectly, and it cleans nicely. I have the disinfect wipes. I love the lavender ones. I've bought 3 of these. I've gone through one. I use these to wipe down my craft table where I do my crafting, and also my nails and things like that. I use this to wipe it down. Plus I also have these that I purchased for the bathroom as well, and they're really, really nice. And you get 40 of them instead of 30. I purchased these in the round, long round containers. You only get 30, but it's like the packaging is just too big for what's in there. So I'd rather purchase these instead of the round tubes, which I do still have the Brazilian sole and another one of the lavender in there, and I use them up. But in the future, I will just purchase the little packets instead. Bought another one of my favorite air fresheners for the automatic spray refill that we have. This is the Sure Sense Calm Sandalwood Serenity. I love this because it is a nice light sandalwood scent. I also use the Mandarin if this one isn't available, but this one is my favorite. This drink mix from Margaritaville, zero sugar strawberry daiquiri drink mix for your water. This tastes so good. So good. This is my second packet, and now when I go, all they have is the pina colada. I don't like coconut, so I am waiting for them to restock this when I see it. Something told me, when you go in, you're just like, oh, I think I'm gonna like this. And I liked it when I bought the first package. And then when I went back, I was like, oh, let me get another one. I should have gotten them all because I knew they were gonna be gone. I knew it, and now I can't find them anymore. And I'm down to 3. I'm down to 3 packets. So I'm trying to conserve and not drink it. But this is so freaking good. And it's zero sugar because I have to watch my sugar because I'm on sugar medicine and cholesterol medicine. This is so delicious. So delicious. So please, please bring it back to my area because I'm going to buy about 10 boxes of this when it comes back. I bought some hair clips. If you watch me here on YouTube or if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I wear hair clips in all different colors, usually a headband and hair clips a lot of times. And I was, my black ones, they just kind of walked away. I usually had more white ones, black ones than I did all of my other colors. And I'm like, where are all my black clips at? So they finally had all black ones. So I went ahead and picked up another pack because lately it's been like summer and spring colors, which I have plenty of, but I needed the black ones for, black goes with everything. This coloring book and crayons, I picked up these colored pencils, get 12 of them at the Dollar Tree. I want to pick up some more that are more warm tones like this, cooler tones, browns, yellows, because this is primary colors. If they don't have any of those, I'm gonna order some on Amazon. But I picked up this coloring book, which is The Mandalorian Star Wars. Of course, I am a Star Wars fan, so I had to pick this up. And this is Journey Across the Galaxy. And it's got some little games in here and coloring and things like this. And I like to do this kind of stuff when I am working because I am on the phones, and a lot of times I'm just listening to people go on and on and on. So to keep my mind from jumping off a cliff, I have something else in front of me to do, either it be my nails or my crafts or whatever. I have to be doing something else because then I will, like I said, my brain will jump off a cliff. So I have to keep it in check. So I have coloring books. I have the Lilo and Stitch coloring books, and I bought some crayons. I went and bought me a 64 pack of Crayola. I haven't had a 64 pack of Crayola since I was little. So it just brought back so many memories of having crayons and coloring books and things like that, because I used to love coloring when I was growing up, and having these type of coloring books and things, it just helps my mental state. So I picked up a Star Wars one. Forgot to mention these 2 Essie polishes that I picked up. These are usually like $10. And I have some Essie ones that are favorites. And I don't think I paid full price for them. I think I got them on eBay. But these are usually $10 if you buy them full price. And they have these 2 colors, and these are so pretty. These are fall colors, but I will wear these anytime, I'm going to be wearing this one to kind of match my nails for this time when I just do, because I do my nails every 4 weeks. So I'm going to do my toes with this color, which is Midnight Delight. I'm going to do this and put like a sheer gold glitter over the top. That's going to be so pretty. And then this one is in Meet Me at Midnight. It's a nice grungy green. Love this kind of color, especially in the fall time. But if you see these Essie polishes at your local Dollar Tree, pick them up. We're gonna go into some makeup stuff that I have recently picked up. Let me see here, there we go. I don't know if I shared this before in my last video, but I got the little beauty blenders. They had them in like the egg shaped, and then they have them in the regular beauty blender shape. So I picked up these, which is the little hourglass ones with the little travel case, which is cute because you can take this out and you can put other stuff in here. So if you're traveling, you can throw one of these in there and whatever else you need. You don't have to have this little container here. But if you're taking more than one beauty blender, you can just stick that in there and have them in there like this. And then also when you get done washing them, they can sit in here and dry. Don't close it. Just put them in there so they can dry to get that air circulation. But I think this is really, really cute for travel. You can take this out, put your beauty blender in there, put your little puff in there if you're using a little puff or whatever other things that you might be taking with you. Just throw them in there, and it's in a see-through container because when you go through the airport and stuff, gotta have the see-through stuff. So that makes sense, but these were really, really cute. I got the Flawless Seal Translucent Setting Powder from Koki. This is in my project pan for June. It's the pink one. I have the white one as well that I had in my project pan for May, but this is the pink one. Bought 3 of the, it says brow shavers on the container, but I use these as face shavers, brow shavers, whatnot. You get 3 in a pack. Pick those up. These face shavers, they look like a regular razor, but this is what they look like. They have a razor on either side. Really nice, and they do a really good job at getting that peach fuzz off of your face and whatnot. So, and it comes in a 3-pack, so I picked those up. This cute little bear lip balm came in a blue and a solid pink, a solid blue and a solid pink. I think it was coconut and berries. I think this one is strawberry. It doesn't really have that much of a scent, but I got it for aesthetic purposes mostly because it's going to go up here on my little acrylic drawer with the little honey pot and the teapot, the Alice in Wonderland teapot. So these are sitting on my little drawers over here because they were cute. So they will be used, but I mostly bought it because it's cute and I like the little facets on the little bear. I'm not a pink person, but I thought he was adorable. The Mary Claire lip oil, the stuff has rubbed off, but this is in my project pan for June. It's just a lip oil. Smells like watermelon. It's really thin. You will have to reapply. I'm putting some on now. You will have to reapply it several times, but it's fine. It's a cheap lip oil. It looks like the Jisoo one, but it's fine. This is the Koki Nourish Tint Lip Oil. I forgot which one this was in. Has the big doe foot. Smells slightly sweet. It says it's a tint. There's no tint. It's just going to be clear, but I love a good lip oil. These must-have beauty sponges that come with their own little container. Again, great for traveling. You don't have to just put this in here. You can put other things in here if you need to. But it's a dual-sided. It has like a spongy material on one side that you could use for concealer. And then it has the fluffy side on here for your powder and the little band, so you can put your finger in there if you need to. This is a backup one. I did buy a one before this that I'm currently using in my project pan for June, and so far I really like the sponge. That's why I went back and I bought another one. These blushes from Ioni, these are adorable. The packaging is gorgeous. It reminds me of a lip oil that somebody had a long time ago. I think it was Lancome. Had those juicy lip things, and they came in packages like this, and the applicator looked just like this. But these are really nice. This is from the Cowgirl collection. This is the Mousse Liquid Hybrid Blush in Green Coral. No, it's not. It's Gracie Coral. Why would you put this all in pink and then have this pink? Put this in a dark pink so that you can actually read it. These sheer out very nicely. So this is the coral one. This is the Shiloh Brown. This is more of a pinky brown. It's a pinky brown. And then this one is in Cali Pink. This is the one I have in my June Shop My Stash. Yeah, you're like, oh, that's pink. Yes, but it shears out. They sheer out really nice. So these are really, really cute. It did not disturb my foundation or anything like that. So if you put it over powder, I didn't have any problems with it upsetting my powder, but you might want to do it underneath your foundation. But they're really nice and sheer. Really nice. I like these a lot. I'm getting more into cream blushes. These LA Colors Baked Eyeshadows. This one is in Praline and this one is in Nightlife. I love a good wet dry. Come on. They're hard to open. Come on. Yeah, they're hard to open. Let me get something to try to open this with. There we go. Piece of plastic here. Hanging out. It's a piece of plastic hanging there. But that's the Nightlife one. And I have swatched these on my Instagram so you can see them wet or dry. This one is like a purpley color. It looks like gray, but it's like a purpley gray, which I like. I like a good purple gray. Can't tell, but it's got purple in it. And then the Praline one. Let's pop her open. Come on. This one is a neutral lovers who likes the, you know, the bronzes, the pretty bronze, pretty copper and bronze. Those are nice everyday colors. These two colors are about the same. They're just a white, satin white. Just a white satin. But I'm thinking about doing a look using these. If you'd like to see that, let me know in the comments. These two lippies from Mineral Fusion in Florence and what is that? R-A-B-I-D-A. Rabida. These are nice. I like a bold lip, and this is a beautiful copper. That's what the paddle looks like. It's a beautiful copper. That's pretty. They don't smell that great, just so you're aware. They don't smell good at all. And then this one is a nice dark plummy brown. Really cute. But if they did smell like they're going off, they smell like Play-Doh. So I don't know if these are going off or what. But I'll have to play around with them. If you've gotten them and they have a Play-Doh smell, I don't know. I don't know. Picked up a backup of the Ioni Magic Inks Liquid Liner in Molly Black. This is a brush tip. I have this in my project pan. It is very precise, as you can see. And then, of course, you can use it to make a thicker line. I love a good brush tip. This is a good one, so I bought up a backup. They had these Maybelline lipsticks. This one is in 411 Plum Rule. This one, it looks like it's sweated. I don't know if you can see that there. It looks like it's sweated and it's got like little marks on it. But it doesn't smell. It still smells like Maybelline lipstick. And it's a very pretty plummy mauve. Very pretty. But yeah, if you've gotten these, let me know if you see these little marks on it. I don't know if it's coming through on camera. Trying to get it to show. There. See those little marks on there? I mean, it's not, it just looks weird. I don't know. But let me know if you've gotten these and see these little marks on yours. Put it back out here. There we go. I picked up another one of these little silicone things. This says it's for makeup. This is great for chrome. Great for chrome. I picked up 2 of these because I do chrome on my nails. This one has gold chrome on it. It's perfect for your nails, so I got 2 of them. I got another of the Kokie Stay Defined Matte Brow Pencil. This one is in Mahogany Brown. The other one I had was a little bit warmer. This is a very small tip. And this is cool toned. Works great for me. It's not too waxy, not too creamy. And then it also has a spoolie on the end. So I'm glad I picked these up. And then I have the Ioni Brow Glue from the Cherry Collection. It's just a very skinny wand, which I kind of like for brows. So, does not have a smell. So we'll try this out in another project pan to see how this works on my brows. I told you we had a lot of things to go through. I appreciate you if you are staying through the whole thing because we are almost done. Had a couple more bathroom items. I picked up these toilet bowl cleansing strips. I have one in my bathroom right now. They're just little squares and this is lavender. You just throw them in the bowl, let them dissolve, and then take your toilet brush and clean. They're fine. And then the toilet cleaning gel. They have the stinky bowl ones. I prefer those better. I do have another one in there. The citrus one is the one I like the best. I think it comes in lavender too, but I like the citrus one better. And then this one here from Powerhouse is the Ocean Fresh. This one is fine as well, but you stick those on the side, you know, of your toilet. So when you flush, it just helps to deodorize and make it smell good. But I really like these cleaning strips too. Forgot to mention this Must Have Beauty cuticle remover. I did use this when I did my nails a couple of days ago. Today is Thursday. I did these on Tuesday. So yes, this worked just fine. I usually use my Sally Hansen cuticle remover, but this worked just as good as my Sally Hansen. So I might think about getting a backup of this just in case you don't see it anymore. And it's just a little squeezy tube. You just put it around your cuticles, let it set for 15 seconds, push back your cuticles, and then wash it off. And then you can go in with the cuticle scissors and get off any extra cuticle, and it worked just fine. It softens them up nicely, and I had no problems with removing them. I am a sock crazy person. I have 2 drawers of socks from Dollar Tree. I have probably 30 or 40 socks, and probably 20 of those I haven't even worn yet. Probably more than that. I probably have about 50. About 50 socks, pairs of socks from Dollar Tree, and about 20 to 25 of them are still like this in the drawer. They're in a drawer by themselves, waiting to be worn. I know, right? I'm Charlie Brown, so of course peanuts is my thing. And I have the ones they came out with a while ago, which were the ankle socks. They have Charlie Brown on them. I haven't worn them yet. They have Charlie Brown and Snoopy. And then I saw this and I'm like, these would be perfect as well. And they just say peanuts on there. We have Linus, and we have Lucy, and we have Snoopy, and we have me, Charlie Brown. So yes, I had to get these. Bob Ross. I have some other Bob Ross socks I have not worn yet. I love it that they have the fuzzy hair. I love it. It says, let's get crazy. And then this one here, I don't know if it says anything on it. Yes, it says Happy Clouds. Happy Clouds. I love this. I'm going to get me a Bob Ross shirt. So in the summer, I'll be wearing shorts. Yes, I will wear socks with my gym shoes. Yes. And I'll have my Bob Ross socks on and my Bob Ross shirt on, because I'm going to represent the man with the happy little accidents. They have these Joy of Painting boxer shorts, extra large. These will be for me just to wear in the summer, in the bed, around the house. And these are so cute with his face on them. That's what they look like. So these will be for me to just wear, again, for bed. These will be like pajama bottoms. And then lastly, we have a bunch of candles. If you've been here for a while, you know that me and my husband like our candles. I love my candles. I just bought a candle from the Bath and Body Works, from the Mandalorian collection. I bought a candle from there. I love the Book Loft candle from Bath and Body Works. And then I found out they had these Bob Ross ones. Let's see, I'm missing one. Here it is. They have these Bob Ross ones. I had to get them. We have Happy Little Trees. We have Happy Little Clouds, Meadow Lakes, and Mountain Retreat. This one my husband has been burning. It doesn't really smell a whole lot. It's very, very light scented, and I can't place the scent. It smells more clean than a mountain. I mean, I would expect it to smell like pine, but it does not smell like pine. The Meadow Lakes, and I like the containers because you can keep these. This one has the mountains on it. This one smells a little bit more like outdoors, but not much. The Happy Clouds, Happy Little Clouds. I'm gonna pull this out just to look at it because it says something on the front. Come on. Yeah, it just says Happy Little Clouds on it. This is, I can't place what that scent is. I can't place what that scent is. I mean, I've never smelled a cloud, but I don't think that's what clouds smell like. And then Happy Little Trees, I would expect to smell like pine. It does not smell like pine. It smells like clean, like fresh. That's what it smells like. I would expect this to smell like trees, but it doesn't. So disappointed in the smells, but it's Bob Ross. I will keep the containers and use them for something, and we will still burn them. As you can see, my husband has already started burning this one. I haven't burned these yet because I have a lot of candles in my arsenal right now, which we're gonna go to next. I found the Breyers ice cream ones. Found the vanilla and the fudge swirl. The popsicle ones, fudge and creamsicle. And we have the Breyers, which is the chocolate mint. And the blow pop ones, supposed to be like bubblegum. It wasn't like bubblegum. It's not bubblegum. It just smells like candy. It smells like a sweet. It does not smell like bubblegum. I was disappointed in that. The creamsicle one does smell like creamsicle. Yes, I'm so glad. This is the one I was looking for the most, creamsicle. Remember creamsicles? Do they still have creamsicles? Because they were so good. The best is to get them off of the ice cream truck. Not to buy them at the store, buy them off the ice cream truck. But yeah, it smells like creamsicle. The mint chocolate chip. It smells a little bit like chocolate. Not minty at all, but I might have to burn it to see. But off rip, it smells like gum. It smells like mint chewing gum. Yeah, it smells like a wintergreen mint chewing gum. So we'll see when we burn it. The one that they had a while back, which was the, what was it? The peppermint patty. Oh my God. That smelled like peppermint patties. It smelled like mint and chocolate. They also have the junior mints, which my husband has burnt. He burnt it all the way down. And then what I do is from other candles, I will melt those down and then pour them into another candle to make another candle. So this was the junior mints down here. And then this is a couple other candles. And I just put another wick in it and just melt it and remake another candle. But the junior mints did not smell minty. It did not. It did not smell like anything at all. So I'm disappointed in these candles, but I will still burn them. The fudge, it smells fudgy. Yes, this will be good. This smells just like a fudge-sicle. And then the vanilla fudge twirl, it smells a little fudgy and a little vanilla-y, but it is very faint. And the vanilla smells like ice cream vanilla, not like the vanilla that you pour or you cook with. It smells like an ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Yes, so that might be a good one. And then this one, it might bring out the chocolate more when you burn it. We'll see, but this one smells like fudge. And then the last candle, they had these for $1. They have this one and a lighter color one. This is the, it does not tell me the scent. The scent was on the top and he took the little thing off, but it's like a woodsy, like a deep woods scent. It's very light, but these were $1. And these are glass, beautiful glass containers that you can use for other things. You can take, once this is burned out and you clean it, you can put pens in it, you can put makeup brushes in it, anything you like, you can use it. And this lid is very, very sturdy. I'm shaking it up and down. It's not gonna come off. So you can store things in here for a whole $1. So I bought him 2 of these. So he has this one of these burning, the Bob Ross one, and the Junior Mints one burning currently. And then he also has, which I forgot, he has this too. I bought this Brazilian Soul gel air freshener for him too. That's what it looks like. It smells just like Brazilian Soul. And he has this sitting on his little table next to his recliner. So I bought that for him too. But then he has these candles on his little, it's like an armoire in there that has pictures on it and whatnot. And he has these sitting on top of the armoire. And that's what he's burning currently. But yes, as you can see, we love our candles. I picked up a bunch more of the hand sanitizers that's been coming out. They're like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. I have a whole drawer here that's almost full of them. But yes, and I like it so that I can switch them out for different seasons. Previously, I was using the, what's it called? The sugar plum and the Honeycrisp apple. I switched those out because it's spring and summer. I have in my purse, I have the vanilla cream, and then on my desk I have the Brazilian caramel. This smells just like the Brazilian Soul. It smells just like it. It's so good. So I have that on my desk. And then you can switch these out as it gets more summery. You can switch out some of these, put those back, switch out some more, and then, just rotate them for the seasons, which is great. So the ones that they currently came out with are the berries and cream, and this has the glitter top, the moonlight orchid, the sweet plum and jasmine, blossom dreams with the marble, twilight dance with the marble, mystic tide marble, the pink kiwi splash. This is with collagen. This has the sparkly top, and then also with the sparkly top, the sunset breeze. Some of these are very floral. These with the marble top are very floral. This one is nice. The moonlight orchid is floral, so it's summer, spring scents, florals out there. The mystic tide smells like the beach. It does to me. The pink kiwi is okay. The berries and cream does smell like berries, and the sunset breeze does smell like, it smells like vacation. Yes, it smells like vacation. Again, you're gonna get that alcohol first, then you're gonna get the smell. So again, you buy a bunch of them, you can switch them out for the holidays. Don't leave these in your car. I made that mistake about a year or so ago with the cucumber mint, and it expanded. My husband's like, what is this? Yeah, since it's alcohol in there, it will expand if your car is really hot. So you don't want that, just in case it explodes or leaks or whatever. Don't leave these in your car. So I have one in my purse, one on my desk. Keep one in your bag, keep one at work, not in the car. Unless you live in the winter time, I can keep one of these in the car. But I can't keep one in there during the summer because your car gets really hot and the packaging will expand. You can also take the tops off of these, and you can put, more stuff in there if you don't have this many, like I do, which I don't need. But if you don't, you can open them up and refill them. But yes, so finally, I'm done. I thank you if you have taken the time and hung out and gone through all this stuff that I've bought at the Dollar Tree. Thank you so much for taking this much time out of your day to hang out with me. I appreciate you so very much. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and follow me here on YouTube and on Instagram for more hauls and things that I pick up. And you have a wonderful spring and summer, and we'll see you in the next Dollar Tree haul video.